everyone, it's Ashley Mason here at South Shore Chev in Bridgewater. Just wanted to show you guys the new 2020 3/4 ton diesel that we got off the truck last week. 6.6 liter Duramax diesel engine, cameras from bumper to bumper to side, mirror to mirror. This year we have a new side step for the box up near the doors. We also, in the rear here, we do have in this year's model a multi-pro tailgate. Quite functional, different features involved. Kind of a little bit for everybody, and another nice step here as well. Of course, the truck also comes with a nice long list of additional features. So just give us a shout, and we can go over everything I may not have gone over. Let's jump in the truck and go for a drive, shall we? All right, so here we are on the inside of our 2020 Denali, fully loaded, pretty much has everything you could ever want. So let's hit the road and see what it can do. As you can see, the camera here in the front shows you what's going on in the front. You're up pretty high in this, so there's definitely some blind spots at the end, the tip of the hood here. Must have been a light change here in Bridgewater. We're stuck in the parking lot. I know a lot of people comment about diesel engines being quite loud and noisy, but as you can see, this critter purrs like a kitten. It's nice and smooth down the road. I know the winter months are coming, and I think there's some snow in the forecast tomorrow. Some nice features with the Denali here, with the leather seats, is that not only do you have heated seat and heated back for both you and the passenger, in the summertime you also can hit the cooled air conditioned seat to keep your butt either warm or cool depending on the temperature outside. So I find that's always nice to have both options. Another thing for the winter months that the leather wrap steering wheel has is heated steering. If you're like myself, I tend to have my hand stuck under my thigh in the heated seat to keep my hands warm, so it's kind of nice that you don't have to do that. The Denali also comes equipped with a trailering package, so you do have your trailering controls, and you do have your trailer mode. So you know, this truck is smarter than the average bear. It really has it all. Of course, you can also interchange between 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, or of course you can have it set to auto, so it'll kick into the conditions that you're driving in. The infotainment system in the Denali is really fully equipped for all of your smartphone needs. Android Auto, equipped with Apple Auto or Apple CarPlay, whichever smartphone you are running. Of course, the vehicle is fully equipped with navigation, Bluetooth, of course, and there is also hands-free calling within the steering wheel itself. Other feature that's equipped in the steering wheel is your cruise control, which is also nice for those long hauls. You can kind of sit back and enjoy the luxury of the Denali. Of course, with your smartphone comes draining of battery, so this particular truck has the wireless charging dock up front here. Basically, you just put your smartphone face down, and it does the charging for you. But of course, if you do have other devices, kids have iPads, or you want to run another phone or another piece of electronic equipment, there are USB ports, 12-volt outlet. There's even a 110 outlet up front here as well, so you can keep your hair curled if you need. Something I mentioned, or should have mentioned before we left the parking lot, was, of course, the most important thing you want to do before you go for a test drive is to get yourself comfortable and get yourself in the seat where you want to be. Everyone sits differently in vehicles, so the nice feature with this is that we do have power mirrors on both sides, and the driver's seat has power seat with front, back, and lumbar support. So of course you always want to get yourself as comfortable as you can before taking for a test drive. Otherwise, it just doesn't feel right. So. Something to help brighten up the cab in this big truck is a sunroof. It's always nice to have a little more light come in the cabs here. These big trucks can get pretty dark, especially in the winter time. So it's kind of nice, let a little light in, let a little air in, whatever you kind of like. For those of you that may have a garage opener at your place, the Denali has equipment to allow for your garage door opener to be linked to the truck. So you can drive right up, push the button in your truck, and away you go. None of this fussing and mussing and having to get out. Of course, this particular vehicle has quite a lot of storage inside of the vehicle, with being a crew cab. Of course, the back seat has the leg room of the front seat, so lots of room for kids and car seats and groceries and hardware store supplies, whatever you kind of need. I'm going to keep quiet here for a little bit. We're going to hit the highway and see what this truck has got. Hang on tight. Great looking and great functional truck. It also is a very safe truck. The vehicle is also equipped with park assist, lane keep assist, and rear end detection. If you get kind of veering out of your lane a little bit, you get a little zap in your butt here in your seat, vibrate to let you know that you need to get over. So this truck will all but almost drive itself for you. It's really nice. In my butt telling me to get over. the boss will mind if I hit up to the coffee drive-thru before we head back. I'll also mention that there's a really nice Bose sound system in the truck. I know we talked about the multi-pro tailgate before we went for our drive, that the tailgate is actually capable of being equipped with speakers as well. So if you're on a work site or anything like that, you can run the sound system out through the gate and entertain your crew when you're working those long, hot summer days. Or of course you want to run it with the kids are having a pool party or something, you can always do that too. There's also dual climate control in the front, I should mention. That if you like to have the temperature a little warmer than your passenger, you have the ability to set them to sync together, or you each can have whatever temperature you'd like to have on yourself. So if you're like me, I like to stay nice and warm. My husband, on the other hand, not so much. Alright, back to auto row we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little test drive video with me. Hopefully I didn't put you to sleep partway through, because, you know, we wouldn't want that while we're on the road. And here we are, back at South Shore Chev. Thanks again for tagging along. Cheers.